Identify the given picture of invertebrate animal. Write one identifying character, economic importance, adaptation. 1. Invertebrate, Hydra. Identifying characters: tentacles are present around the mouth. Adaptations: tentacles are present for feeding and locomotion. 2. Invertebrate, liver fluke. Identifying characters: flat, leaf-like body. Cicasserae present for attachment in sheep. Economic importance: causes liver rot disease. Adaptations: cuticle protects the body. Lays numerous eggs. 3. Invertebrate, Ascaris. Identifying characters: long roundworm. Economic importance: causes ascariasis in man. Adaptations: cuticle protects the body. Lays numerous eggs. 4. Invertebrate, leech. Identifying characters: cicasserae present for attachment. Economic importance: blood-sucking ectoparasite. Adaptations: cicasserae present for attachment. Saliva contains an anticoagulant called hirudine. 5. Invertebrate, earthworm. Identifying characters: metamerically segmented body. Economic importance: increase soil fertility. Adaptations: presence of nephridia for excretion. 6. Invertebrate, prawn. Identifying characters: body has chitinous exoskeleton, stalked compound eyes. Economic importance: used as food. Exoskeleton is used for making a painkiller called chitosan. Adaptations: body has chitinous exoskeleton, stalked compound eye.
7. Invertebrate, silkworm. Identifying characters: a worm with head, thorax and abdomen. Economic importance: produces valuable silk. Adaptations: presence of silk glands for producing silk.
8. Invertebrate, honeybee. Identifying characters: a dark brown insect with 2 pairs of wings. Economic importance: produce shoni, which is used as medicine. Adaptations: head has eyes, antenna and mouth parts.
9. Invertebrate pila. Identifying characters: body covered with a single coiled shell. Economic importance: used as food. Shell is used for decoration. Adaptations: radulae, the feeding organ.
10. Invertebrate, starfish. Identifying characters: star-shaped body. Economic importance: destroys crustaceans, oysters etc. Adaptations: presence of tube feet for locomotion.
Identify the given picture of vertebrate animal. Write one identifying character, economic importance, adaptation. 1. Vertebrate, shark. Identifying characters: a fish with ventral mouth. Economic importance: used as food. Shark liverole contain vitamin A and D. Adaptation: fins are present for swimming. 2. Vertebrate, frog. Identifying character: body with head and trunk. Presence of tympanum behind the eyes. Economic importance: used as food. Destroys insect pests. Adaptations: amphibious life. Toes are webbed. 3. Vertebrate, calotes. Identifying character: 4. Vertebrate, pigeon. Identifying character: a bird with pink feet. Economic importance: used as pet. Adaptations: forelimbs are modified as wings. Body is covered by feathers. 5. Vertebrate, rabbit. Identifying character: a mammal with long pinnae. Economic importance: used a pet. Adaptations: skin has hairs, forelimbs are shorter than hind limbs. Identify the synovial joint and write its location. Importance: example. Gliding joint location between carpels. Importance: bones slide one over the other. For example, joint between carpels. Ball and socket joint. Found in hip region. Freely movable joint. For example, hip joint. Hinge joint, found in knee. Freely movable, but moves only in one plane. For example, knee joint. Pivot joint in the neck. Allows rotation of neck. For example, neck joint. Identify the marked part of the model and write one function of the part. Brain. Cerebrum, controls memory, intelligence, etc. Cerebellum controls balance of the body. Pons varolii coordinates movements of muscles. Medulla oblongata, it is the center of respiration. Eye. Cornea, pass light towards the lens. Lens, focus light rays on retina. Iris, controls the amount of light passing to lens. Retina, forms the image of object. Optic nerve, pass nerve impulses to the brain. Ear. Pinna, directs the sound waves to auditory canal. Auditory canal, passes sound waves to eardrum. Eardrum, vibrates due to sound waves. Eustachian tube, connects middle ear to pharynx. Malleus, transmits sound from eardrum to incus. Incus, transmits sound from malleus to stapes. Stapes, transmits sound from incus to oval window. Cochlea, help for hearing. Semicircular canals, controls body balance. Auditory nerve, conduct impulses to the brain. Heart. Superior vena cava, carries deoxygenated blood from upper part of body to right auricle. Inferior vena cava, carries deoxygenated blood from lower parts of the body to right auricle. Right auricle, pumps deoxygenated blood to right ventricle. Right ventricle, pumps deoxygenated blood to lungs through pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery, carries deoxygenated blood from right ventricle to lungs. Pulmonary vein, carries oxygenated blood to left auricle. Left auricle, pumps oxygenated blood to left ventricle. Left ventricle, pumps oxygenated blood to body parts through aorta. Aorta, carries oxygenated blood from left ventricle to body parts. Tricuspid valve, prevents backflow of blood from right ventricle. Bicuspid valve, prevents backflow of blood. Urinary system. Kidney. Urine formation occurs in the kidney. Ureter. Carries urine from kidney to urinary bladder. Urinary bladder stores urine temporarily. Urethra, pass urine to the outside. Renal artery, supplies blood to kidney. Renal vein, carries blood away from kidney. Identify the slide of given tissue. Sketch and label one part. Striated muscle. Dark band. Light band. Nucleus. Sarcolemma. Non-striated muscle. Sarcolemma. Nucleus. Sarcoplasm. Cardiac muscle. Sarcolemma. Intercalated disc. Sarcoplasm. Nucleus. Identify the given embryology slide, draw the diagram and label one part. TS of testis. Sertoli cells. Spermatids. Spermatozoa. TS of ovary. Graphian follicle. Ovum. Corpus luteum. TS of blastula. Inner cell mass. Trophoblast. Blastocele. Draw the digestive system of cockroach and label the 4 parts specified. Or draw the viscera of frog and write 4 parts suggested. Digestive system of cockroach. Salivary gland. Salivary receptacle oesophagus. Crop. Gizzard. Hepatic caecae. Midgut. Mesenteron. Malpighian tubules colon ileum rectum. Viscera of frog, including digestive system. Heart. Oesophagus. Liver. Gall. Bladder. Lung. Stomach. Fat bodies. Kidney. Ureter. Intestine. Urinary bladder. Rectum. Cloaca. Cloacal aperture. Identify the pathogen, name the disease caused by it, and write 1 symptoms of the disease. Ascaris entomoeba ringworm plasmodium. Or, identify homologous analogous organs from the given pictures and write its evolutionary significance. Ascaris disease, ascariasis. Symptom stomach arc. Entomoeba disease, amoebiasis symptom, stomach arc, watery stool. Ringworm disease pathogen, dermatophyte, a fungus, symptom, ring like red patches on skin. Itching. Plasmodium disease, malaria symptom. Fever. Shivering. Homologous organs. These are organs of different organisms with similar structure and origin, but with different functions. Evolutionary significance. Homologous organs indicate divergent evolution. Analogous organs. These are organs with different structure and origin, but with the same function. Evolutionary significance. Analogous organs indicate convergent evolution. Prepare a stained slide of your cheek epithelium. Draw one cell and label one part. Or, prepare a thin smear of your own blood. Draw any one blood cell and label one part. Human cheek epithelial cell. Plasma membrane. Cytoplasm nucleus. Remember. Materials needed. Slide. Stain. Methylene blue stain. Cover slip. Needle for placing cover slip. Blotting cloth paper. Blood cells. RBC. Erythrocyte. Lymphocyte. Neutrophil. Basophil. Eosinophil. Monocyte. Remember. Materials needed. 2 slides. Stain. Leishman's stain. 2 samples A and B are given. Identify the sample with glucose protein starch. Or, 2 urine samples A and B are given. Identify the sample with albumin. Or, identify the urine of diabetic patient. Write the procedure and result. Test for glucose. Experiment. Benedict's test. To about 1 milliliter of the sample, 1 milliliter. Benedict's reagent is added and boiled. Observation. Sample became yellow, orange and finally brick red. Inference. Presence of glucose. Result. The given sample, AB, contain glucose. Or, the sample, AB, belongs to the urine of diabetic patient. Test for protein, albumin. Experiment. Sulfosalicylic acid test. To about 1 milliliter of the sample, 2 drops of sulfosalicylic acid are added and shaken. Observation. White cloudy PPT. Inference. Presence of protein, albumin. Result. The given sample, AB, contain protein, albumin. Test for starch. Experiment. Lugol's iodine test. A drop of Lugol's iodine is added to 1 milliliter of the sample. Observation. Deep blue precipitate. Inference. Presence of starch. Result. The given sample, AB, contains starch. Which reagent is used for glucose test? Benedict's reagent. Name the reagent used for testing the presence of sugar in the urine of diabetic patient. Benedict's reagent. What color can be observed when iodine drops are added to starch solution? Bluish black or deep blue. Name the reagent used for albumin test or protein test. Sulfosalicylic acid. Name the test for glucose in the sample. Benedict's test. Which color appears at the end of Benedict's test if glucose is present in high concentration? Brick red. Name the reagent used for starch test. Iodine solution or Lugol's iodine solution. Is albumin a protein or sugar? Protein. Which stain is used for cheek epithelium? Methylene blue stain. Which stain is used for blood cells? Leishman's stain. What color can be observed if sulfosalicylic acid is added to protein sample or albumin sample? White cloudy color. Is glucose a monosaccharide or disaccharide? Monosaccharide. Is starch a monosaccharide or polysaccharide? Polysaccharide. Shape of nucleus. RBC, biconcave and disc-like, without nucleus. Lymphocytes, nucleus is spherical in shape. Monocytes, nucleus is kidney or bean-shaped. Neutrophils, nucleus is multi-lobed. Eosinophils, nucleus is bilobed with a narrow connection. Basophils, nucleus is S-shaped. Platelets, small, irregularly shaped bodies.